my problem has never been with transgender people. I just feel like these things should not be discussed in front of the blacks. It's fucking insulting, all this talk about how these people feel inside. Since when has America given a fuck how any of us feel inside? And I cannot shake this awful suspicion that the only reason everybody is talking about transgenders is because white men want to do it. That's right. I just said that. If it was just women that felt that way, or black dudes and Mexican dudes being like, hey, y'all, we feel like girls inside, they'd be like, shut up, nigger. No one asked you how you felt. Come on, everybody, we have strawberries to pick. It reeks of white privilege. This 14-year-old boy goes down from Chicago to Mississippi to meet his extended family for the first time. He'd never been to Mississippi. And before he went, his mother said to him, very pointedly, she said, if a white man looks you in your eyes in Mississippi, look away. And I don't know what you know about black people from Chicago, but they're not a scared people. Legend has it, he was in front of a convenience store hanging out with his cousins, having a good time, and a white woman walked out of the store, and he thought she was pretty, and he said, bye, baby, not realizing that he had just made a fatal mistake. 4 days later, a group of adult white men burst into this family's home and snatched a 14-year-old boy out of bed in front of his family that was powerless to stop them, and he was never seen alive again. His name was Emmett Till. They found his body maybe a few days later. It was in a creek, tied to a wheel so it would sink, horribly beaten and bloated. Hideous. And if our civil rights movement was a car, this boy's dead body was premium gas. This was a very definitive moment in American history where every thinking and feeling person was like, ugh, we gotta do better than this. And they fought beautifully, and here we all are. And the reason that I bring that up tonight and why it's relevant now is because less than a year ago, the woman that he allegedly whistled at admitted on her deathbed that she lied in her court testimony. And you can imagine when we read that shit, we was like, ooh, you lying ass bitch. Was furious.
Hello, Tim Tyson.
Good morning.
The author, may I mention the name of the book?
That would be all right with me.
The name of the book is The Blood of Emmett Till, which, by the way, I have to tell you is a Simon & Schuster book, which, as you know, is a division of CBS. But that's not why I wanted to talk to you, as great as that partnership is. I was so moved by this book. We all know the story of Emmett Till, but I've never heard it explained the way that you explained it. And as difficult as it was to read, I can't imagine what it was like for you to write. And the reason why this book is getting so much attention now, in addition to the history of this brutal case, you talked to Carolyn Bryant for the very first time, the woman who made the accusations which led to the brutal and gory death of Emmett Till.
Yes.
How did that come about? Because when I first heard it, I thought, wow, how did he track her down?
Well, I didn't track her down at all. I was working on another project, and I got a phone call from her daughter-in-law. I didn't know that, and she's from a nice woman who said she had liked Blood Done Signed My Name, my previous book. And then I was thanking her and just getting off the phone, and she heard that and said, well, my mother-in-law's coming next week, and we'd really like to have coffee with you.
And you said, who's your mother-in-law?
No, I said, I pretended she hadn't said it.
Oh, like
and
you
just,
didn't
it
hear
was
it.
warm
Okay.
and polite, but I was getting off the phone.
Okay.
But I swear, no matter how bad it gets, you're my countrymen, and I know for a fact that I'm determined to work shit out with y'all. And if that woman that said that heinous lie was alive today, I would thank her for lying. And then I would kick her in the pussy. Thank you very much, Washington, D.C. God bless you, and good night.
Just like him, breaking through the noise.
Hey, yo, material, alright,
But bleed.
Bleed me dry like a damn vampire. Get it, child.